Hey there everyone. I know I'm using a webcam on my computer screen, but it's actually to show off a problem. You see, my computer screen apparently doesn't want to work, or my computer itself. Earlier this weekend, let me turn my light for the actual so I can see them. I left my computer off after leaving the house to go to my sister's house to stay the weekend because my mom wanted me to stay there for some odd reason. Anyway, when I came back today, first off, this micro SD card was in my computer. For some reason, my computer was using this as a boot device. I don't know why. But when it was in there, when I kept trying to turn on the computer, I was using this to boot up the computer. Of course, you can't boot a computer off of that. I also took out my external drive to make sure that that wasn't being trying to be used as a boot device. And as you can see down here at the wires, if you can tell from everything, just pull this out. As you can tell, my nothing's really plugged in here except for my keyboard. And now you might be thinking, oh, well, Jawan, all you do is press enter, just like it says down here, which you can't really tell because of all the lighting, but you just press enter and then it will do the whole thing that says on the screen, right? Well, wrong. The computer has never actually recognized keyboards during startup, and I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do. See, I can keep pressing enter. Try to get a better shot of me pressing it at the same time. See, I could just keep pressing enter, but it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, it just stays like this, and my clock, I haven't actually set back to the correct time, but that's been the amount of time that this has been going on, me trying to fix it. It's almost been 7 hours. And if you saw my YouTube update, that's why I couldn't post. That's why I can't. That's why I'm having computer troubles. So right now, my computer is not recognizing. It never has, and now this has become a problem that it's not recognizing. It's not recognizing this. It's not recognizing keyboards during startup. And I don't, if you have any type of idea, please leave a, like, what you think. Don't leave a Google it comment, because really that devoids the entire point of asking other people. But if you know what's going on, like if you can research it and help me out, that's fine. I've done my own personal research, just trying to look it up, and it hasn't really gone over very well for me so far. And hold on one second. And I'm back. All right, the computer itself it works fine. It starts up. No longer is using this as the micro SD, like I said, as a boot anymore. Instead, it's just sitting here on the side. I don't know if I'm supposed to put that back in, but it says last attempt. And if you can't read that because of the screen, just learn. It says it's Windows Resume Loader. The last attempt to resume the system from its previous location failed. Attempt to resume again. And so I'm not sure if I'm supposed to put this back in and then try to do it, and then take it out and then try to use that. I've tried it, but it didn't work. And I'm pretty sure you can't boot a computer off a micro SD card, especially if it doesn't have Explorer.exe and Windows 9 and Windows 32 installed on top of it. But yeah. So if you have any ideas on how to help me out, that'd be great. I'm gonna put this on my YouTube page so that way other people can see it, and this will explain why my computer is kind of gone out of commission. I'm hoping we don't have to get a new one, because if we do, then this is gonna suck, because most computers nowadays, they're like $400 at best for the good ones, and for the bad ones, you're gonna be paying like hundreds of dollars. You're gonna get a piece of garbage that's not even worth the time of day. And I usually like to get computers off of Newegg.com, and those computers are fine, yeah, but they're the ones that cost $400. And if you get computers off Craigslist, then you probably are getting a piece of garbage that someone had for so many years. I remember my mom bought a laptop a few weeks ago, and that was like Windows XP, and that one was just so old that it was a major ripoff. And I wouldn't mind getting a laptop. Like, laptops aren't bad. They aren't like the worst thing in the world. I don't mind them. But, I mean, it's not like a desktop PC. Although the laptop, I could take it some other places, and I have seen laptops on Newegg that are somewhat better than my PC. They just don't have a good enough as good of a processor, but my PC isn't exactly a gaming PC anyway. So yeah, that kind of explains why my highs will be on channel. I still have the videos on my external drive, and I guess I could, when I get a chance, go on my parents' computer and record using my microphone and stuff, because I just moved that. But otherwise, I can't really record too much as far as new gameplay footage, which is sad because I'm running out of Lock's Quest footage to, like, a Lock's Quest LP is done, but you know, once that's out, then I won't have much else to record with except for like one game that I've been recording in. One more second, my has terrible. Yeah, sorry for the random cutoff there. My camera has a terrible recording time, only recording 3 minutes. I don't understand, but whatever. So Lock Quest is done as far as the gameplay footage, so that only has to be commentated, but other stuff, you know, it's gonna take a while to edit. And certain things, if I remember correctly, are only on this computer. And mind you, I use Camtasia Studio 7 to an extent, but I've been using more of 8 recently. And so some of my files are still saved in the 7 format, which, as you know, I don't believe, which if you have been seeing 8 and 7, I don't believe 8 works with 7, and 7 is backward, and 8 files aren't backwards compatible, so I can't even move those. And 8 also was installed onto the actual computer itself, the computer itself, and so it's not actually on my, no files went to this, so anything I had rendered out in 8 isn't on this, and I can't get it off of here when it's on here, and I can't even get here onto here, if that makes sense. So, and also this isn't my actual camera. This is my dad's old camera. My actual camera is dead at the moment. I have to get another cable in order to connect it to a computer, so that way I can charge it. But alas. So sorry for the somewhat crappy quality of the camera. The two options it gives me is to continue with system resume and delete restoration data and proceed to system boot menu. And since I can't click on anything, like I said, it's no use. And I've tried multiple keyboards. This is like of 3 keyboards. This is my old keyboard that broke. As you see, three keys are missing. They're all under my desk and stuff, but they fell out and they wouldn't reconnect, so I had to get a new one. This is my parents' computer's keyboard, and mine is on their computer at the moment. And my cat is in the room. Anyway, so if you have any help, then that'd be great. If you think that that's like a system thing where I need to buy like a new Windows 7 computer, or we take it to a shop, then like if you can recommend a store or something that we can take it to for cheap, that's like not a huge cost, but it's also going to be a legitimate store, so it's not going to be some back alley deal that then they mess up the computer more. So yeah, I'm sorry for the problems, Pepco and now this. I'm really sorry, and I'll see you all next time.